How much of a slap in the face to God is it? God ordains, commits to us a ministry.
Yeah.
He makes it clear that he's done everything that needs to be done for men to be reconciled. And then he gives us a clear call, commits to us a ministry of his reconciliation. That means that we're supposed to serve it. We're supposed to serve the message so that other people, at that point, they decide what they want to do. But he called on us. How much of a slap in the face if now we say, God, I'm waiting on you. God, I'm waiting on you. We can wait on God, like Dad said earlier, for his guidance. We can wait on him for his power. But God is waiting on us for our voice. God is waiting on us for our participation.
Exactly.
He's waiting on us to go into all the world and preach the gospel to the whole creation. And, we see the same dynamic in that same passage in the Great Commission, because it tells us Jesus has already finished it, and so now we go. He says, all authority in heaven and on earth has been given to me. I've finished it.
Yeah.
I defeated Satan. I won the battle. I won salvation. And so what did he say then? Therefore, go. We're waiting for God to say go. And he said way back before his ascension, therefore, go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, and teaching them to obey everything I have commanded you, and surely I am with you always to the very end of the age. And maybe there's some believers here who are sitting there, and you're saying, I've never really done that. I've been following the Lord for several years, or 10, 15 years, maybe even longer, and I've never really made myself a witness. I've never really gone out to preach the gospel to anyone. And you need to know that Jesus is waiting on you.
Yeah.
He's waiting on us. He's already called us to go into all the world and preach the gospel.
And there was a statistic years ago, I don't know if it's the same now, but the statistic said at that time that only 5% of believers, followers of Jesus Christ, have ever led anyone into a personal relationship with the Lord, which means 95% of believers have never personally led anyone into a relationship with the Lord, led them into salvation. And every person needs to know how to do that. And we're going to cover that in one of the shows. And the thing of it is, when you read that verse, JJ, one thing stuck out, verse 20, and teaching them to obey everything I have commanded you. And some people say, preach the gospel when you have to, use words. That's not biblical, okay? And I understand there's a time to just shine the light and be a witness, but we have to use words, okay?
Absolutely.
Jesus told us to preach the gospel. So regardless of what anyone else tells us, and so if those statistics are real, that's telling us that too many of us are sitting on the couch and we're not active. Please let us know you're watching, like our video, leave a comment, subscribe to our channel, and be sure to click the notifications bell. And that way you'll also help others to see our content. And don't forget to check out our website, ShareGodsHope.com, where you can learn all about our missions work worldwide. God bless you as you share God's hope.